Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. Now I found this online at a candy company, HelloSweets.com. Found this at HelloSweets.com. I've also seen it on eBay and some of these other places, but you have to buy like a couple of them or like a box of them. I was able to find this one. I had it shipped out. It was only about $1.50. But I got a bunch of stuff all at once. So for this one, by Piersons, and it is the Bun Bar. This one is maple. They also have a vanilla version, but I thought I would give this one a try. I don't remember trying this when I was little. I know my mom said this was one of her favorite candy bars when she was young, and it says it has been around since 1909. Yes, 1909. So over 100 years. And wow. And it is real milk chocolate, roasted peanuts, and maple nougat. Kind of like a, it's going to be like a Baby Ruth, or they also have another one called Goo Goo Cluster, kind of like that. Reminds me also of a Reggie bar. Wish they would bring that back, but go ahead and open this one up for you. A Bun Bar, and it's been around, but I don't remember it, and I haven't seen it in any stores. Maybe it's a little more prevalent like in East Coast or South, I don't know. And yeah, all right, yeah, it does kind of remind me of the Goo Goo Cluster, or kind of the Turtles and some of those other candies, but it's got the nougat and maple nougat and roasted peanuts and milk chocolate. So, and kind of like a Baby Ruth, I guess. But here we go. Okay. Has that maple nougat in the bottom, and then the roasted nuts on the top. Lots of milk chocolate. Yeah, kind of like a turtle, or the peanut clusters. Kind of like that one. I could really taste the maple on that. That maple nougat in the middle. I don't know. Or it's almost like a Snickers too, except it doesn't have caramel. Just the maple, the nuts. Very sweet though. Very, very sweet. That maple is almost overkill. But it does remind me of the old style peanut clusters. I don't know if I ever had it, but it is a classic one. Like I said, my mom said it was one of her favorites when she was little. I don't know, maybe the vanilla one wouldn't be as sweet, but it is actually really good. I would get it, I might get it more than once, but the only trouble is I've never seen it in the stores here, and I've only seen it online, a few places. Kind of one of those ones that very limited. They don't distribute it to every store. I don't think a lot of people know about it. If you've ever heard of it or you had it, go ahead and leave a comment down below and say, hey, you know, I used to try that when I was little. Some of the younger folks probably wouldn't know too much about it, since I said it's been around since 1909, so maybe they didn't grow up with it. And I think it's been kind of out of circulation pretty much, at least around here. But it's always good to go back and try some of the old classics, ones that have been around a long time. A lot of ones from like Hershey's and some of these other ones. And yeah, you gotta go give them a try. Kind of remember back to your childhood. I might have remembered something about these in like a little small store we had. It was called Thrifty's, or another one was called Sprouts Rites. I don't know. Never figured out how to pronounce that one. We also had a place here called TG&Y, and it was It was like a little department store, five and dime store. And TG&Y had everything. It had, they called it, TG&Y was turtles, girdles, and yo-yos. That's what it was called. They actually had, you could buy pets in there. You could buy fabric, candies, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff. And same with Thrifties. They actually had ice cream at Thrifties, and they had a lot of candies and stuff in there. And I remember, yeah, going down the aisle, and they always had the candy for, you know, the kids, and they were down low. The Neckos, the Hershey bars, peanut butter cups, all those kind of things. And I think these might have been around there, around the same time. And with the Mallow cups and the Cup of Gold and the old classic Chunky Bar, old time candy, you know, that's not really around much anymore. Uno bars, yeah, Clark bars, some of the older ones, you know, that were around way back when. But I must have come across it maybe a few times. I just never really remember getting it, but my mom said she had fond memories of it, and I thought I would give it a try and go over it with you guys. So if you can find them online, or if you happen to, maybe a small mom and pop store might have the Bun Bar, you can go back and give it a try and see if what you remember. Also, I think it's like fairly close to the Baby Ruth, or the chocolate payday, which is recently come out. Anything with nougat and nuts and chocolate. Mostly Baby Ruth and the payday are kind of along the same lines, or the Goo Goo Cluster, from what I've heard. I don't know if I've had a Goo Goo Cluster. Maybe I'll try and find one and try it as well, because that is a classic candy. And yeah, you have to go back and go find some of the things from your childhood, maybe that you grew up with, that are still around. Some of them are not around, sadly. They've discontinued them, or the companies went under, or they just stopped making them because no one really wanted them. And some of them truly were really bad, and they discontinued them. And some of them are still bad, and they still have them around. Old good old Circus Peanuts, Necco wafers, candy corn, all the ones that people love to hate or hate to love. And it's just a thing out there. Some of them have been around a really long time, and not that they're good, but they've just been around, and kids grew up with them. Like Now and Laters, Mike and Ike's, all those ones, you know, from at least from my childhood. Now maybe the newer kids, you know, they have a classic that they grew up on that, you know, just has come around lately. But anyways, whatever era you're from, you need to go back and try some of your childhood candies that you grew up with, and just relive a little bit of the memories. So there you go. That's the Bun Bar. The Bun Bar. Yeah. So anyways, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell over here. That way you won't miss any future content, or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So until next time, on Drew's Food Reviews, when I'll be reviewing another classic candy for you, I'm going to put this back in the freezer and let it chill out so it doesn't melt everywhere. And on to the next one. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.